for it to count as a
Beat the
full day of
podcast.
school.
Win a hat of your choice from Barna Supply. It's that easy. Rizzle, Charlie, C-Money, and Barna will tell you what they're thinking. You log on, pick just 10 games. And you can even pick over-unders. It's all free. Get to picking.
It's that easy.
I'm excited about this new format.
I like it too. I really hope Office Pool works awesome. I always wanted to use it. So we're sitting at the Word Honest today, and I thought, well, I've got some time. And it was right before they made him throw up on himself too.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it stuck this weird little Play-Doh thing in my mouth, and it made
It
me
gagged
gag a
him.
lot.
Oh, was it the mouthpiece thing?
Yeah, the impression.
The molds.
It's the worst.
I had to
was
do
a-
it twice. The second time got me.
Run for the trash can. Like not him. The nurses are grabbing trash. Yeah. So we set up the new pick'em thing while that was going on. I want to multitask, but anyway, so we got the new pick thing that we'll go through in a minute. But we were talking about Bryce. What's his last name?
Underwood.
Underwood.
Supposedly committing to not signing, but committing to Michigan, and then all the numbers like you were talking about, like 10 million. Some people said 12. Some people said 2 a year. Somebody said Dave Portnoy said he would guarantee he would put in 3 towards it. There's no telling, but I haven't been able to really look at some things because of stuff going on this afternoon. But you're saying that LSU fans are turning on Bryan Kelly pretty bad.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's kind of after the last couple of weeks of LSU football. And then you add this on top of it. It's just kind of the salt in the wound for them right now. Ever since the second half of that A&M game, their season's just gone to nothing. And then to lose this, I mean, the guy's been committed since January, and now we're 2 weeks before signing day, and you just lost your cornerstone of your draft class, your recruiting class. So
I don't think losing him is. I think it's partially his fault because.
no, it's the age of NIL now.
Yeah.
Yes, it's cash. Money gun go.
Yeah,
they've played a hard schedule the past couple of weeks. I mean, they played Bama. Wait, hate to say it, but they're playing up this year.
Yeah, they played A&M and then Bama.
A&M. As soon as they brought in Marcel Reed, they were broke down, and then Florida's playing the best ball of the season. So.
Yeah, but I mean, Bryce Underwood though, that's his money.
Yeah.
I mean, he's also a Michigan kid. Like, he's from Michigan, so I think you can put a little.
He grew up.
Yeah, you can put a little bit of that. Probably may have had to play into it a little bit. I mean, he's a high school kid in Michigan, so. But he's the number 1 recruit in the nation. Like, he's a 5-star plus.
Yeah, I know. I was surprised to hear that was what they're saying is the best recruit they've ever had at Michigan. That threw me for a minute. Just because they're supposedly the winningest team in history, just because they've been around so long. But I figured they would have had some other 5-stars.
I mean, but have they ever had the best player in the nation?
Cole, did you take the? C-Money, did you take the mouse pad?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's on the desk. You want me to go grab it for you?
No, you're just gonna hear. You might hear my mouse, but we're good. I was like, what's different right here?
But they're also saying the scouts are saying that there's rumors that Nussmeier stays, and you wonder if that has anything to do with it, because you look at Michigan's roster. Nothing against Michigan, but he's got a better chance to go in there and play day one. Yeah. On top of the money, on top of being at home, and then go into LSU knowing if Nussmeier comes back, there's no chance you're seeing the field. So.
Yeah. So I haven't heard there.
I just have a hard time. Go ahead.
No, you go.
I have a hard time giving any kid that much money, man.
Yeah.
Like, high school's different than college. I don't care how good you are.
Yeah, but that's the game we're playing now.
Oh, I get that that's the game we're playing, but at the same time, it's like, dude, you're giving half your NIL away to one dude, like, and then you're causing a rift with the other guys. There's no way, like, that other people aren't going to be pissed that he's getting that much money and they're getting you know,
But is it?
$100,000 a year.
That's the thing,
Right.
though. Is it half the NIL? Because NIL has no cap.
No, I'm just saying that. I just said that as
Yeah.
like I didn't mean like exactly half. I'm just saying like they're giving up a lot
That's a
for
chunk
one
of
guy
it.
that's not even guaranteed to start day one when he gets there.
Yeah, and I'm saying
Right.
that as a problem. Like you say half, it may very well be half, but the problem is that as long as Dave Portnoy's got pockets, he can make it
Yep.
out where he wants it to be, just like Oregon's doing. So
Oh, I know, and there's a lot of
that it could be they could have 3 $10 million players on the team if they got the cap. There's no cap to what can happen.
I
I'm
keep
just
hearing
saying
that
like
there's a cap coming. There's supposed to be some meeting in the spring,
Well, there has to be.
and
at
there's
some
going to
point
be
you have to.
oh yeah, you have to.
I
And
mean,
there's
like
going to be a
10
precedent
million
set where
max.
they say every team has X amount of dollars to spend on the roster.
Yeah,
And then
It's
all
going
you're
to be
gonna do is go back to bad guys like we had, 8-10
yep,
years ago,
yep.
and it'd just be unknown money.
I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
Auburn gave Deuce 800.
well, I mean,
Giving him nothing yet.
yeah, on the record, off the record. I mean, that's the thing is that it's also unofficial. I don't think. I
Right.
mean, there is no Freedom of Information Act with any of this stuff. There's nothing you can get put out. Even though, I mean, it seems like at the public university there would have to be some kind of,
Yeah.
I
mean,
paperwork.
Juju leaving LA. I mean, he was committed to USC.
Yeah. I mean, and the thing is, like Jake Crane posted that it blew up college football or whatever, or not blew up. I can't remember where he put it. But my reply was that it took the market. It's like we have set the market so many times this year, and every time you're like, this is the market value of something now, that somebody they do that. That's the thing that salary caps and stuff do in the NFL is they stop the market from being set like where you just keep on going up and up and up, and you got one team. I mean, this really is set now a bunch of 5 stars are going to be like, okay, so then my value is going to go up because his value just did that. I mean, it's just inflation.
Yeah, and they do that every year in the NFL is Dak Prescott worth $80 million? Hell no.
Right.
But he just got it. But is Daniel Jones worth what they're paying him? No, he's not. But he was due a contract extension, and he's been benched twice since his contract was renewed.
It's just the market for a quarterback.
But it is doing it every year in the NFL, but it's every month in college right now that the number goes boom, 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 boom.
I mean, you remember last summer when what's the guy at Nebraska? What's his name?
Riley Leonard. No, he went to Notre Dame.
The head coach. I forgot his name. Is it
Bielema?
No, he's in Illinois.
Illinois. What is his name, dude?
I don't know. I had it and I lost it. But anyway, he stood up there in a press conference last summer and said that the going rate for a quarterback in the portal was $2 million, and Rule, and everybody was like, "What? $2 million?" And now you're seeing that being given out to high school kids. So that the market is changing right before your very eyes.
Yes.
What are we going to have to pay for a quarterback in the portal if we go get one?
More than what we would have paid this year.
And now, and when you talk about portal, now there's some question about Ewers over at Texas of what happens there. Does he could go into the portal for a year?
He needs to go pro.
There's discussion. Hey, I mean, if Kelly's in that much trouble, then let's see what Nussmeier's doing next year.
Hey, if Kelly gets fired, Nussmeier's going to portal out.
That's what I just said. Yeah.
You said Ewers.
But then
no, he said after that though. He said Nuss.
I can't rewind it.
I mean, I'd take either of them.
I would totally
over what we've had this year.
Yeah.
I think Ewers would go pro before he stuck around again, though. That's just a gut feeling.
But it's like, I mean, yeah. But if you're not having a good year now, like we're talking about, you can go pick up $2 million to stay a year in college now.
The Panthers,
if you're not going to be, if you're going to be a 4th round draft pick, it may be worth more to stay a year and get another $2 million from somebody that needs you. It's not the worst argument.
Panthers and
Giants.
Giants are going to draft a quarterback. So
Yeah.
they have to. They don't have a choice. Their starting quarterback just got benched for the second time for the same player. Tommy DeVito. And Daniel Jones is getting reps at safety on the scout team.
Yes, he is.
Not a good look.
No.
Just cut the guy. Like, give him some.
Like, you gave
They
him
owe
the
him
20.
too much money now.
Didn't they give him the
No,
guarantee?
but they're going to cut him anyway.
They're
I mean,
hoping
that's
he
the
gets
whole
hurt.
reason. That's the reason they benched him, is they don't want him to get hurt. If he gets hurt, he's owed more money. So they said, well, let's bench him so he doesn't get hurt. So just let the guy go.
Let him get out of here.
DeVito.
How much is guaranteed, I wonder?
I wonder.
His salary cap for next year is like $20 million. But if he gets hurt, it's like double that. It's like $40 million.
Well,
And I don't understand contracts like that.
It's 4-year,
I don't either.
$160 million extension.
I don't understand it either. Oops.
23 guaranteed for 25.
What do you not understand?
Why do you double your salary if you get injured?
It's just a fine word.
It's insurance.
Yeah. It's just the fine print in the contract.
But they've already got insurance through the NFLPA.
Well, I mean, you're just.
It's just them getting more money.
Yeah.
Just so his agent can get more money.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
That was the weird thing about watching the Juju announcement today, was him calling out his agent. I mean, this kid's 17 years old. He's got an agent that he's one of the biggest agents in the NFL.
That's going to get worse and worse and worse. Like, to the point that college kids are going to be taken advantage of. They're going to miss 50% of their money because these people are coming.
High school kids too.
It's going to start going younger and younger. You're going to start seeing. Yeah, you're going to start seeing younger and younger kids start trying to, like this baby Grunt kid.
Yeah, I meant to say high school. Yeah, baby Grunt's going to flame out.
The 10-year-old.
That's going to be a Netflix documentary in 2 years, I guarantee.
100%.
All right, so y'all looked at the pick thing. You thought it's pretty. The choice was to have over-unders on there. I thought it was cool to leave them on there.
I picked one. I think I picked one.
I think I did too.
Yeah, I like them.
Which one did you pick?
I don't remember. I need to get on there.
I picked a few.
Do they have an app, or is it just that link that you sent?
I haven't seen an app. I've got it pulled up on my end. I don't know if I can. I don't think I can look at everybody's picks. Let me see. I do like the trash talk thing. And when we were using it a few years ago for some goofing around at work, the live scores on this thing are actually legit. It's as good as any app is. So that's pretty cool.
Nice. So they update it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like NFL Red Zone.
Yeah.
Greatest channel ever.
Man.
What's that?
Pretty good.
It's the greatest channel ever.
It really
is. My new NASCAR, man. That's my nap. That's better than NASCAR and golf. Love it. Yeah. Totally love it.
Especially when you're like us and you're like, oh, I don't have a team. So it doesn't matter. You're just watching football.
Just the behind the scenes stuff of that guy, the way he does things, that's incredible.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't pay for 8 hours.
Yeah, it's incredible. he does. He talks.
No.
He
has a jug under the table.
Yeah, he prepares himself in a way.
Yeah. He drinks like olive juice or something. There's something that he drinks that makes it where he doesn't have to go pee.
No. Well, all right. So these are the way the picks are going to work now, and I'm going to there we go. So you've got the tiebreaker that's up here. It's going to be the NFL Monday night game. You only got to pick 10. So I like the way it works. Bless you.
Bless you.
I like it because you only got to pick 10 out of it. So what I picked was top 25 and SEC. Those are going to be the ones that show up every week. and then you only got to pick 10 out of the whole thing. You get 1 point. There's no confidence point. It's against the spread. I love it. And then
I was sitting there. I was going through and picking them, and I was like, "Dude, there's way more than 10 games here."
Well, yeah.
I just kept picking it. I
Yes.
tried to submit it, and it was like you've overpicked.
Yeah, you're not doing it right. Yep.
You're overachiever.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I know this is more than 10. Like,
yeah. So I mean, looking at it, of course, there's a few big games. The Notre Dame Army game, Auburn, Texas A&M, old school. I went for it. I'm taking Auburn with the 2.5. That's just.
I did too.
I mean, it's crazy because I'm listening to the radio again, and they're like, you just feel like there's going to be a time when it clicks, and that's all my brain keeps saying is, like, we can't lose every one of these games that we lose from some weird thing happening all the way through the season, right?
Everybody keeps calling this a Texas A&M trap game because they got Texas next week, and their season's on the line next week. So
yeah,
the season's on the line this week.
Well, yeah, but next week, if they win this week, next week's for the SEC.
Yeah, if they lose this week, then they don't have to worry about it.
Right.
Yeah, we're a brick wall at this point. In these 2 weeks, we're a brick wall for these two teams. Your season dies here.
Yep, we can create some mass chaos.
It's so much fun.
And play in a bowl game.
Did you see anything on there that jumped out at you at all?
In A&M. Tennessee score being 54 point is the line.
Yeah, the Tennessee game was outrageous to me. The line.
Is it 48 or 52?
41.
41? I thought it was like higher than that.
I didn't touch that one.
No, I didn't either. Because they don't know if
I think they're gonna pull.
Yeah, you don't know if Nico's even gonna play.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to go out there and play 4 quarters. So, I mean, you're going to bench your starters at some point. It's like Auburn last week. Yeah. I mean, I know they covered the spread, but that last touchdown was because our third string DB fell down. It's like,
yeah,
that's how you lose a game or lose a spread.
Yep.
I think one of the interesting games. There's a couple of them this week. Florida at home versus Ole Miss. Florida's clicking right now.
Yeah, I didn't touch that one.
I took Florida. I mean, it's at home. You're 10-point dog at home.
I took Florida on that one.
Yeah.
I think the ones
that's a good trap game for Lane to do what Lane does.
Yep. And Florida's just all playing so hard for Napier.
Yeah, that's one of the ones where I took the over on that. I didn't want to touch the spread, but I felt like over was safe at 55.
I took Miami against Wake Forest.
I took Miami.
I took I didn't touch Indiana, Ohio State. Because I don't know how good Indiana is. They haven't played jack.
I took and I feel good.
I took the over in that game.
I took SMU.
That's a good one. That's a real good over, actually.
Yeah.
I didn't because me and Dad were listening to it on the radio. It's because Ohio State never wins by how much you think they're gonna win. That's what they said on the radio. And then I thought about that to the orthodontist on the way home from the orthodontist, and I was like,
he got that nitrous at the orthodontist, and it started clicking for him.
I rode the Dion train again this week. Colorado -2.5. Kansas.
Yeah, I picked them.
Dude, we picked a bunch of the same games, all of us.
I picked Illinois.
So far we have one person that's joined from Twitter, but I'm hoping we can get a few because I mean the way this thing works.
Do you know who it is?
Yeah, I do. Honest John.
Oh yeah, I posted that. He liked it. He follows me. I don't know if he follows you guys or not. We get some water.
Yeah, he's been. I've talked to him several times. So yeah, the Florida Mississippi Ole Miss game. That one's good, man. I can't wait to see that game. Honestly, Napier.
Yeah.
What time?
The way he's turned it around, it's 11. The way he's turned it around, and with Lane coming in there and DJ Lagway's firing all cylinders, it's like that game is going to be.
Is Lagway playing?
To the wall. Yes.
Is that how they've been playing so good as DJ?
Hey, wait.
They're all. I mean, they got it's Lagway and what's that running back Ball. Paul. Yeah, he's been killing it. He's a freshman too. I mean, they got their team is young, talented.
Yep, he did what we were hoping we would see at Jordan Hare, which was the little turn.
Yep.
Yeah, but he's had another year than we've had too.
Oh yeah, but I mean, he's still the youth on his team that he's got this year. I'm saying he's got quite a few years with these guys if he can keep them happy monetarily, I suppose. But
I got a question about the games that we were able to select.
Okay.
There's a game in Tallahassee this weekend with 1-10 Southern, Charlotte Southern or somebody versus Florida State.
Yep.
I think that should have been a selection since both teams only have one win.
I saw somebody put on Twitter, "What are you taking?" And I was like,
But if they struggle against them, they just need to go ahead and get rid of Norvell because that team they're playing is. I looked at their. No, I'm joking. It's probably not even listed because I think they're probably a Division I AA or whatever they call that.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna look at it for a minute. Because I mean, there's a chance they lose that game.
Even if they struggle.
Yeah.
What's the does anyone know the spread for that game?
No, I don't even know if they're going to have.
What is like total points like?
Vegas has probably just walked away from those cats.
Yeah, it's probably not even. It's probably not even an option.
But I mean, like when I saw that and I thought, and somebody said, "Who are you going to pick?" That's actually a tough choice.
Yeah.
That's terrifying. I mean, how bad can you possibly get? $65 million are going to keep him right there, though. Because
at least for another year.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of recruits you can get.
He's lost all his recruits.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying you could buy a bunch with what you'd have to pay him out for.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. But these next 2 weeks in college football are going to be fun, though. I mean, this is what the 12-team, they keep posting the 12-team playoff every Tuesday and everybody arguing about it. It's going to play itself out, and it's going to be fun to watch.
Yeah, the argument about how they're picking, who's picking, man, people are like really pissed off about it. It almost seems like they got really nothing else going on. This stuff, like you said, is going to shake itself out. People are so pissed off about the secrecy and the formulas and all this stuff. It's crazy. Let these teams play it out, and then you can start to freak out. But it's going to settle itself.
Oh, it will.
Yeah.
The whole Indiana conversation is, it's funny to listen to. And then I actually heard somebody the other day go, "What if Ohio State loses? Now they got 2 losses. Are they out?"
I think if you lost Indiana and you're Ohio State, I think so.
And Oregon,
your 2 losses are to an undefeated Indiana and an undefeated Oregon.
Yeah, no, I just don't.
Yeah,
it's
and
hard
they've got
for me
Oregon
to see
in the
Indiana for
championship.
what they want and me to see that as their strength of
got
schedule.
Oregon in the
But then they lose to them. Yeah, you just racked my brain. Actually, you messed me up.
That's when I heard that the other day. I was like, "Oh wow."
Yeah, I just did like this loop and came back and looking at the backside of my own answer. I'm like, that's not even right. Because I was like, well, Indiana's strength of schedule is crap, and blah, and then I'm like, wait, but they beat Ohio State, then you're in this eternal loop of yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. That's all. Woof.
That's what we all hope for as Auburn fans. It's just mass chaos.
Just chaos, man.
Wrecking them all.
And get Bama out of there any way you can.
I want to hear them all complain.
Yeah, this weekend, 13, it's a pretty big spread to me. I know Oklahoma, their defense is pretty good. And if you defense against Milroe has not worked out well for Alabama. So
I think they can just stop the run and then they'll be fine.
You can do this too, by the way.
Struggled a lot.
But they have no offense.
No, they have no offense. I know that.
That's the problem.
That's another thing about this site.
Running with Milroe.
You can click on these little things right here.
Where are you clicking?
The eye. right there, right beside the time.
Oh, okay.
And it'll give you a pretty good breakdown too. Team records, offense, defense.
Well, that would have been helpful to know.
That would have been extremely helpful.
That would have
Well,
been amazing.
But you're not locked in until like 11 o'clock on Saturday anyway.
Now you tell us.
Yeah.
But you're
With
not
no
locked
V
in. All you
games,
did is
that's on
submit. I think
Friday.
you can still. I can edit mine. I'm on it right now. I think I can.
I thought you told us ours had to be in before the podcast.
He did.
Well, no, so we
That's
could
what I
talk
was-
about.
Here-
but that's just.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I'm at have.
Do you vote on the
working-
playoff committee too?
No,
Yeah.
because I hit submit too. I hit submit, but they're not locked in. You see? All right, so confirmation, blah blah blah.
Dad, what are these stats though? What are the
Picks,
stats?
my picks. Now I can
Under the
still
eye next to the time of the
see.
the two
Yeah,
teams.
I don't know what they mean though. It just tells me yards. Like, are you telling me how many yards they're gonna have?
It's probably their season
that's
averages.
Their season averages and their win loss and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bama
No, so
gives
you can
up-
still edit it, just like I just did. See, I submitted, and now I can still edit it. So you're not locked. I just meant like have a working knowledge of the games, right?
Mhm.
Bama gives up 4.5 yards per play.
Hey, did anybody take Vandy this week? Because I did.
No,
I did.
Vandy an 8.5 at LSU.
Yeah,
I know,
took
but
them.
here's the thing: is like LSU is still LSU even without Bryan Kelly. Like their defense is still LSU's defense.
Yeah, but they haven't stopped a running quarterback.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I took
Bobby
them.
could have a field day.
He could. I don't know. I didn't trust that one. Like you're like my part of me. A large part was like Bryan Kelly. He's lost everything. He's on his way out. And then it's still Vandy to me.
I mean,
stay away.
he could have lost that locker room last week after the way he acted on the sideline. You never know.
Yeah, he's he was wilding out.
Man,
It
their uniforms for this weekend are money though. Jeez.
was. The LSU fans hate them.
Do they? That's my favorite LSU uniform.
Yeah, they're not happy that they're rolling out a special uniform after 3 straight losses.
Or to Vandy.
Yeah, they're very perturbed about it.
Good.
Oh,
It couldn't happen. It
Couldn't happen to a
to
nicer
a nicer
Yeah.
group of fellas.
yeah. It's
Why
Pretty
does Auburn not
sick
do orange
combo.
uniforms again?
No.
Because
They were.
old folks flip out, and we
So
came
maybe
out.
the
We
next
came out.
generation.
We came out years ago and got smoked in them, and now everybody thinks that it's like
I
it's
thought we
a
played good in them though.
voodoo.
Kind of like the orange face mask that we've never won a game in.
Yeah.
yeah. I don't like the orange face mask. So Cohen and I, we're just gonna have to change our names to our real names. It's getting too confusing. We watched the thing. It was like a 6-minute YouTube thing on the orange uniforms, and we actually had a really good record in those uniforms. So I don't know why.
Barfield did, but the last time we brought him out, we lost. Barfield won 3 in them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
you
he
knew that.
tied number 4 Georgia or whatever they were.
Yeah, we had a tie with Georgia.
They were like ranked really high or whatever. They were inside the top 4.
Yeah,
It
they're
was
I like
good for
that.
money.
I like that we don't do it.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to. Yeah, those are pretty sick.
They look sick though.
Yeah,
And that
I
looks like
don't-
an old school starter jacket.
yeah, it does.
Or is that what I'm seeing in the background? Are they like long sleeve jerseys? What is them?
That's
So
a tiger face.
That's
This
a
is
tiger
just-
face in the background.
Yeah,
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I
Yeah.
actually like the jersey.
yeah. I don't want to mess with our uniforms. I'm not a fan of it. Like we've got a classic uniform, and I'll say like there's certain people I put in that I don't think should mess with them. Michigan. I don't think Alabama, Penn State. I don't. There's just certain ones that you just shouldn't mess with.
Texas.
Yeah,
Hey, don't
Yeah.
get me wrong, man. I absolutely love our uniforms. Our road uniforms, the stormtroopers are just
Mhm.
fantastic, like
Yes.
phenomenal. Just give me one alternative.
I would do
Just
blue pants.
even if it's blue pants with a blue jersey, you don't have to go with the orange. Like
Right.
you don't have to go Oregon on us, like, and have
Yeah, 100
86
uniforms.
different colorways to go with. Just give me
No.
just something
Yeah,
just to
I would
throw
like
it
the
in there
blue
one
pants.
day.
Yeah, the blue pants would be awesome. I don't like the orange jersey idea though.
Even a blue helmet.
I think orange jerseys on any team are just too much. Besides Tennessee, because it's a different orange.
Well, and we would end up looking like Syracuse, I think, if we did an orange jersey also.
Correct.
Or like the Chicago Bears with their colorways.
Yes.
Yeah. I played with AI the other day and was amazed at all the different Auburn helmets I was able to make. And they were actually really good.
Dude, what is going on outside my house?
You got a storm over there?
There's a shooter.
Dude, I
Up
mean,
north.
sirens like crazy, man.
So that one came up. I'm guessing y'all can see that. I've rolled off the whole
Yes, we
tab.
can.
Yeah. See, I like that.
Yeah.
See, I would like that with a white face mask and white around the AU.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And I don't know what other photos
What's the
it made.
camo one?
Oh yeah, and then there was lost everything here.
Hey, we're not seeing what you're seeing.
Oh no, I'm coming back.
See you. I can do an orange helmet.
Yeah, see, I even like that.
Yeah, it's not the worst. Matte blue. Yeah, I was blowing my mind the other day, man. I was like, this is crazy how like you have to look really close to figure out that it's not a real helmet. And on this one, you can't even tell. I even did like a chrome just for fun. I was just messing around.
Western Kentucky.
Yeah.
Big
and
Red,
then-
the best mascot in college football.
And then if we did a dark hair.
Dude, I would even take like an old school Obby emblem on the side instead of the AU.
Oh yeah, man, that would be, especially if we did like that. I don't know what you call him. He looks like High Ollie.
Yes, yeah, like with
Yes.
the sailor hat on.
Mm-hmm. The old school.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a breast cancer helmet. Hey-o. But yeah, alternates would be cool. I just don't like when everybody starts that orange jersey rumor.
No.
No dog. It
We're
would be
due
cool.
for
I
it
mean,
about once a year.
even if we did like like a blue digital camo to honor like the armed forces and stuff like that, that would be sick. Just change our blue to like a digital blue camo. That would be amazing.
Yeah, like a navy camo.
Yeah, that'd be really, really cool, actually. Let's see if I can get into that while we're sitting here. Is this keyboard really loud?
Not really.
Not really.
Okay.
Not really.
Not really.
Mine is.
Uh-huh.
Dad, you should use the one. You should use the red RGB one on the podcast.
The what?
The red RGB one.
Oh yeah,
Super super loud one.
yeah. The thing is, that's why I wanted it away from me. I really don't like using AI, but for certain things, you can get something real quick. That's where you get that. That's it. It's already. That's money. That would be such a cool idea. Not to still have our stripes.
Can you blow it up?
Yeah.
Just the way that the digital is right there. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, it would be cool.
Yeah, I'd be game for that for like an Armed Forces week.
Yeah, because I mean, from like more than 20 yards away, it looks pretty normal, but that would be a sick jersey to own. We're all off topic, whatever.
Big basketball week next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's another thing with this. I think we can do basketball with this and make it a lot easier to do some of that too.
Yeah.
Big flight tonight.
Yeah. Lots of conversations happen.
It's a real big flight tonight. Let's see if we can get through that.
Yeah, both of them are Hannibal Lectered up in the back on like the dolly with the mask over their face. Okay. How
Do
long?
they take a private flight for those long flights like that?
Oh, that's a good question.
I wonder
Probably
if they
not.
charter.
I wouldn't think so. I don't
Yeah,
know.
so Alabama lost to Purdue, and then they've got Houston coming up after we beat Houston. I'm looking forward to that one. Hey, what?
Did y'all see the sideline Auburn thing?
That's what I was going to say.
Dude, I did.
Dude got fired.
Well, okay.
And then now he's come back and there's somebody new running the account or something. And it's just like, man, that's the same person.
Yeah, it caught me off guard because he was like, bruh, I got fired. But he
was praising an old dude last night.
Right, but he was tweeting from the sidelines account he got fired. How does that make sense?
I don't know. Maybe it was the last rites.
I get so annoyed with these like franchise accounts, Barstool sidelines. The Auburn Barstool account's trash. Like other Barstool accounts are priceless. Like doing the funniest stuff, the most stuff. Because you can be whatever you can do whatever you want. Yeah, UCF Barstool was hilarious.
The problem with Auburn Barstool is that the rest of Auburn Twitter is so good that you got to be really good to make an impression.
Yeah. But I hate when I see these franchise accounts being run by people that aren't even fans of the team. I mean, and there's writers that are out here that are writing for other teams that are Auburn fans and like covering that team. That's weird to me. Like, I don't know. That's probably the way of the business, but I would rather have some in-house people that
Whoever writes that check.
Hmm?
Whoever writes that check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was a dumb tweet that he sent last night anyway. Like it was,
Well, I saw it like right after he tweeted it, and I was like, man, that's pretty rough. Like, what is?
Yeah.
And I just left it alone, and I was like, I had to scroll back, and I was like, did I really? Like, is that from?
I did the same thing, and at first I was like, okay, there's a joke here somewhere. But then I
like,
checked
what am I missing?
Yeah, no, he really did shoot those. So what is he saying? Yeah, that was weird. But yeah, there was another account last year. There was another account this past year, that an Auburn account that did something like that, and they were like, "Hey, you forgot to switch over."
It was Barstool.
Was it?
Yeah, it was Barstool, and they were saying something about Bama. It was earlier in the year.
Well, there you go. There you go. Well,
I like this new format because we can kind of sit and talk, even though we don't go through the games like we did before, but we kind of just.
Yeah, I like this format better also.
Talk about the weekend it is.
Yeah, and I like it that you can pull these things up. The information's sitting right there. I hear.
Does it let you pull up our picks as well?
I hear Joe Zans. Confessors.
What'd you say, Matt?
I heard a Zen can rolling around. I say confessors Zens. Yeah, I like this. I like being able to look at this stuff.
Down here in Zimbabwe.
Dude, did y'all see earlier in the year when Baker Mayfield came off the field? He had just thrown a touchdown. He's sitting on the bench and he like pops that Zen in.
NFL had to release a statement on it. That's how crazy.
Are you kidding?
Oh, they were like, he didn't do anything wrong.
No, that's ridiculous.
Dude, there's pictures back in the 70s. Those dudes would be at halftime, like smoking a cigarette,
drinking a beer.
Yeah, no
Just got to loosen up, coach.
Y'all seen the Joe Burrow, his pregame outfit?
Yeah.
Who do y'all think worked better, him or Kamala?
Yeah. That was the joke. Yeah. He's wearing Kamal's pantsuit. That's a weird little get up, man. That threw me for a loop.
He's this entire season. He's had some questionable outfit choices, and
Yeah.
he's a grown man. He can wear what he wants to wear. It doesn't affect me in any way. But it's like, what are you going for here, man?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's I don't know. High fashion, I
It's
guess.
funny.
But
Like before he's changed his outfits, everybody was joking on him saying he looked like Megan Rapinoe because he bleached his hair.
he did. Yeah.
And then that wasn't bad enough. He went to the women's department at
Yeah.
Marshalls and picked up some
Full
digs.
little crop top suit jacket. Joe Burrow outfit brings up some crazy stuff.
Questionable stuff on your internet.
I'm not gonna roll.
Might want to wipe that hard drive.
I'm not gonna roll too far, but I mean, like it's different. I mean, yeah,
I mean,
it's
that's what
weird.
the pregame. These pregame shows, it's literally turned into a fashion show. Like they got the camera as you walk in, and
As you're
it's
going
all
in the
about
stadium or in the locker room.
it's all about what you're wearing.
Yeah, I just feel like I would want to be like wearing something that like hypes me up.
I'd walk in with some sweatpants and a
I
t-shirt.
was going to say, yeah, because you're getting right out of it and jumping into a uniform.
Right.
He's got a
Make sure you hang it up in the corner.
Yeah.
Don't mess
It's
my
like-
pants up.
It's like, how many Louis Vuitton bags do you need to go win a football game?
Right. Yeah. What in the world? I mean, is this real?
And what's in those bags that's so important?
Yeah, like you've got enough suitcases to go to Italy for 2 weeks, bro. Like you're literally on the road for 2 days, man.
Are you carrying your shoulder pads?
Yeah.
It's like, dude, all matching.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. Derrick
Well-
Henry used to do that when he was at the Titans. They used to always show him, and he would have like 2
Yeah,
rolling
okay.
bags and a duffel bag, and it's just like, dude, like,
Well,
what are you taking with you?
His clothes are bigger than ours, so we can't judge him.
It's true. That is true.
What is it? Pre-game is what I'm trying to look for. Pre-game.
What do you guys think about the new Jaguar logo?
Oh God.
What?
Looks
I mean,
like something Joe Burrow would drive.
yeah. It's crazy. I'm like, they just really, I don't understand that new thing. Like everybody's talking about.
Well, first of all, you change your logo, and the only thing you change is 2 lowercase a's. Like
Yeah.
you go from uppercase a's to lowercase a's. Somebody had a good tweet about it. They said they are now marketing towards a total demographic that can't even afford their cars. This is going to go over well.
Yeah, how many people watched that was like, oh, I'm gonna go buy a Jaguar now.
Oh, I just can't wait.
Yeah.
I'm going to go trade my heavy duty in. My
I'm gonna trade
2500
my
HD.
F-150.
So what in the world is this?
Who is that masked man right
Where
there?
That's David Njoku.
Yeah.
Oh, is that after he burned his face?
That is after he burned his face.
Dude.
What was that?
Somebody dressed up as the Terminator this year.
Is that Kayvon Thibodeau?
Oh
yes,
my
it
God.
was.
And they got everybody dressed up, and then they've got Kyler Murray there in his sports bra. This is a regular day.
What is going
He
on?
bought-
Alex, stop.
He bought that in the kids section at Dick's.
What What is that about?
the little girls section, dude. That's what he used to warm up and practice in.
Yeah, but I mean, it looks like there's legitimately like support or something built into that thing.
Those are his pecs.
Right there. No, you see, I mean, there's like a line right there and a line right there.
I know one time they like soccer players would wear that, but it was like tracking it had like
Heart
device
rate.
in it. Yeah, it would like track their health.
Yeah, it had like a strap around their chest, and they'd get like their
Yeah.
respirations and their heart rate and stuff.
All right, well, let's make sure that we're not just way off base here. Okay, yeah, that's what it is. Yep.
Is that what he had?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a little suspect.
Which, if anybody saw what
I
we
mean,
just said, they
you could put a
would turn it off.
You could put a T-shirt over there.
Yeah, put a sleeveless shirt on.
You could, yeah.
Yeah, even just a cutoff, something.
Wear another tank top on top of it.
All right,
Cover your midriff.
Rizzo, are you going to limp around Auburn on Saturday?
Yeah, I think so, man.
All right, there's a whole bunch of the hot food take crew going to make it.
You want to rent one of those little grocery store little scooters?
Yeah, you need
a little rascal. Kick my leg up.
Yeah, we're going to be over at the hayfield.
You get good parking.
Yes, you will.
Dude, I would. Ooh, I do have a handicap tag, too.
I believe it.
Appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Means a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna be there, man. So I'll have to link up with you.
Yeah, for real. For real. And you said Johnny is gonna make it down with you?
Think so.
Yeah.
It's a plan. So we'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reinforce this. I don't know the last time you got inked up, but they put an IOBAN like type thing on it. They do that to you?
You mean like a Tegaderm?
Yeah.
Yeah. I take it off.
Yeah.
I just use advanced healing lotion. Any company that makes an advanced healing, I use that. I put it on there like within the first couple of hours after I get it. And then apply that for the next couple of days. It stings like hell, but it heals super fast.
These things I've had really good success with, and they keeps it from oozing everywhere. And like my thing is like if it's gonna ooze, I just don't want it to stick to my pants. You know what I mean, man? Like,
oh man, dude, that's what I was asking about. Like going down there for the game, if you're wearing like jeans that are gonna rub on that.
That's why I'm gonna keep this this Tegaderm thing on it.
Yeah. Saran wrap. I see people use saran wrap.
Yeah. This stuff is just sticky, so I'm gonna reinforce the bottom of it, put like an ABD pad on it or something and tape it in case it springs a leak. You guys pointing at it.
Yeah, like a Brady Bunch thing. I can wave at Coco. Look at me and wave.
Other way, man.
Oh, I went the other way. No, Coco went the wrong way.
It is backwards because I was doing the
there we
same
go.
thing
Hey,
like Charlie.
I see Coco there. He's right there.
Yeah, it's point up or like this.
No, the up and down stays the same.
Yeah, you're not upside down.
I'm not. Why not?
Left and right's backwards, up and down still up and down.
All right, well, let's get some more people in on this pickup if you'll know anybody.
So I'll send it to the a couple of the Auburn DM groups I'm in. I'll send that link, and then I'll repost it tomorrow as well, like tonight and tomorrow. Just repost it and see if we can get some more people to sign up.
Yeah, because there's like a whole trash talk thing built into it that you already did. Like as soon as I logged in a while ago, it showed your trash talk.
I wanted to try it out. I was curious, like where I could see it if it came up or whatnot. Yeah. I really want to see if they have an app. If they have an app, that'd be really cool. And I noticed like if you put your it requires you to put an email address in there, and when you do that, like it just sends you updates on games that you picked.
Yep.
And I don't know if that's like every time somebody scores or if it's just like a final score. I don't know.
Yeah, they
but
do have an app called OFP Mobile.
It's called what?
OFP Mobile.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know. This looks like it might be made by somebody else.
That's the OnlyFans promo mobile. You might not want to download that
It's not. I'm going to make sure to pull it that right now so that we know that that's
You can
not
gamble on that too.
How long before her daddy finds out and kicks her off? What's the
See?
under on weeks?
What's the over-under on age?
So bad. That's funny, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe there's one. Maybe. All right. Well, I need to get him doing his homework from the orthodontist, so we're gonna do that.
All right.
Is that it, or is that not it? Whatever the website you're looking at, the OFP Mobile, is that it or no?
Okay. How did that happen? Like I left the screen and it's there.
That's a glitchy one. You might not want to download that one.
No, but this is on the official website. Yeah.
Scroll down.
Please.
Yeah. This is the actual website. Because it's so yeah.
Click pics.
Yeah, this is
My pics.
So OFP Mobile might be the actual.
Your picks, not my picks.
Yeah. Yeah. So look into that. And they've actually, it says that you can actually use this for like underdog fantasy type stuff too. There's somebody doing money side of this thing. We're not doing that.
Not in Florida.
There's your trash talk. See it?
Yeah, I've got to figure out how to get this on my my iPad because man, my eyes aren't getting any better. That's for sure.
Well, no, I don't think anybody's do.
Mine do.
You just wait. You just wait.
I have 25/20 vision.
Wait till you go to the eye doctor if you think today was bad.
Well, I have 25/20 vision. So.
By the time he gets there, they won't even dilate your eyes anymore, man. I thought that was the crazy. Dilate my eyes and then give me my keys and send me back out on the road. Like, dude, I can't see a freight train in front of me right now.
No, no, man. I've said no to that so many times.
The entire world.
Yeah, that's what I would do. They were like, next time we need to dilate your eyes. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I say no, and they're like, they shame you a little bit. They're like,
yeah.
I'm about to order enough contacts that I won't be back for 3 years.
That's
because I've got a 12-month. I've got a 12-month supply, but they're gonna last 3 years.
Exactly.
Not even that. It's like my glasses. This prescription on my glasses, and I'll make them last that long somehow, some way.
Oh yeah.
I'll be 2 months into a pair of contacts. It's supposed to last a week, and I'm like, I don't remember when I took these out.
I don't take them out until they tell me to. I mean, I take them out at night, but.
Oh, look up the lady that.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen that?
She had like 85 contacts in her eye.
She was packed full of. Yeah, they were all packed up in here.
Oh yeah.
Like up in the top of her eye?
Yeah, there's video of them pulling these contacts out. It's crazy.
Dude, how could you not feel that?
I don't know, man.
Dude, like if a piece of dust gets in my eye, it drives me crazy.
Oh, I know.
This was bad.
Awful.
Was she going for like a world record or something?
No.
I think one was a world record when she started.
Yeah, 23.
She wanted to make it untouchable. she's the Cal Ripken.
Yeah, put this one into orbit.
There we go.
There's a third contact. Look down somewhere. We just removed. I don't know. There's actually a wall.
Oh, they're green.
There's a whole bottle there.
I believe it.
Okay. They just keep finding
it. She remembered. It's bizarre.
Yeah,
it's bizarre. Yeah, it's real bizarre.
Bizarro world.
Yeah. Would you stop talking in my ear? There we go. Yeah, like she thought they were just disappearing. She felt good about the fact that she just never took them out and put new ones in all the time.
She's just like, let me get this one out of the way. I gotta put another one.
Maybe we should
She's
be
like, I
doing
just need whatever my prescription is. Just cut it in thirds. As I'm gonna throw 3 in. I'll throw 3 in there anyways.
Did she drive?
Yeah. She didn't know those were up there.
How?
She
Love
could
to
see
go
her
read.
brain.
Yes. He was looking in the
Seriously.
past.
It's like a rearview mirror.
Dude.
Oh,
They're like
Jesus.
slime.
Oh, that's so gross.
God, that was gross, man. Like she didn't deserve to have eyes.
She might as well have been blind.
That's our new segment. Gross videos of the week.
Do you deserve eyes?
do you deserve eyes? Let's just vote yes or no.
And then she said, "That's bizarre."
That's bizarre. Yeah, that's real bizarre. I can tell you. You were pulling neon green contacts out of her
Man.
She
They look like
out of
they're
her frontal lobe.
like it's covered in algae.
she like thought they were just like a normal thing, but they were just pulling them out. She didn't say
No,
anything.
bizarre.
No.
I mean, did she ever like think like, dude, like you know how you get like a headache and you get like an eye headache, and she's just
I
like
know.
nonstop having like sinus eye headaches and just can't figure it out. And like, shit, I'll just throw another contact in there. That'll fix it.
I mean, the fact that she would go to bed, not take her contact out, wake up the next morning, put another one in. Like at some point, you have to go. Wait a minute. I haven't taken a contact out in a week, but I've put 7 in.
Yeah. They pulled 23 out of that one.
She thought they were water degradable.
Yes, biodegradable.
Biodegradable contacts.
They disappeared. It's like stitches inside your body. They absolve.
Absolve.
Oh, man. All right. I'm going to hit the outro thing, and then we'll get ready for the weekend and go to some football games. I wish you were coming up, Charlie. Strobe, whatever.
Me too.
Maybe your work can cover it.
Yeah. All right, well, hit me up, Lizzle.
He didn't sound too confident in that.
Yeah, hit me up, Lizzle, because there's some good ones coming over to the hayfield, so we'll figure it out. All right. See y'all next time.
Beat the podcast. Win a hat of your choice from Barna Supply. It's that easy. Rizzle, Charlie, C-Money, and Barna will tell you what they're thinking. You log on, pick just 10 games. And you can even pick over-unders. It's all free. Get to picking.